Hello guys and welcome. It's been only a day since I finally started to enjoy the game like to its fullest after reaching level 40 and actually starting to explore everything that Raven has to offer. And I swear to God, this game just only gets better. I am loving it so much because today's video I'm gonna be showing you a secret boss. Well, I don't know if it's really a secret, but it's a really cool boss. We're gonna go ahead and start with the secret boss. Today, during the stream, we were doing it. We were trying to figure it out, and it was a blast. I really recommend you to try this place in a group because it is tough when you go to the boss. And that place is the Tower of the Everliving. Level 29 to 31, that is in Sajecho Island. So the Tower of Everliving is a very cool tower that is filled with puzzles and very challenging. So I can go ahead and give you guys a little bit, I'll tell you what is it about, or I can just spoil it. So here in the entrance, you got these four towers, right? Sorry, these four, what's the name? Like pillars, right? You gotta interact with each one of them to be able to open these two doors. Now, they are in order, and well, since there are only four of them, there's just so many combinations that you can do. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I apologize. Let me just get rid of these guys. So you can either find out for yourself, or you will allow me to spoil you. So within the next 3 seconds, I'm gonna start explaining the pillars, so you can either pause right now and then move on to the next part, or just stay and listen to spoilers. So with that being said, I warned you. Let's get started. The very first one you wanna interact with is the one on the top left. There we go. Then the one on the bottom right. Then the one on the bottom left. And then the one on the top right. And voila, you got your doors open. So now we're gonna go ahead and come inside. This is the room which we are gonna be exploring. You can go downstairs. There's really nothing. At least I haven't been able to figure out what to do down here. I wonder. This place is just still full of mysteries, and I absolutely love that. I also couldn't really figure out much about this area. It's really, really strange and full of secrets. So, like I said earlier, I recommend you to really explore this place. It's fascinating, and maybe you can give me some tips. Now, the next thing we did was going upstairs. Once here, you have yourself this mechanism. This mechanism is a bunch of levers that you have to pull in order. It's a very complicated little formula, which is a lot of fun. It took us quite a while to get it right. So I highly recommend you to watch or try for yourselves. If you do try for yourselves, I promise you, you're gonna have an absolute blast. So I am going to go ahead and do them in order. So spoilers, I'm about to do it. So if you don't want to see the answer, please jump to the next section or stay on the next 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. So the very first lever that you want to interact with is the one on the top left corner. So we're gonna interact with it. The next lever is the second one, all the way of the second row, all the way against the wall. And then the final lever of the first group of letters is the one on the wall, all the way at the bottom. So they will normally there's a chance for them to spawn mobs. Just be aware of that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna deal with them, and then we're gonna continue with the levers. The next one is gonna be this one in the middle. Leave me a second. There we go. On the top row, the one in the middle. Oh, there we go. They spawned in again. Give me a second. Let me deal with them. And finally, the last lever is on the second row on the middle as well. And voila. The doors open and you can continue to the third floor. Here on the third floor, probably the funniest floor when we were trying to get it done. It was a blast. This is a classic step on the right tile, or you will disappear and go all the way to the bottom. And I want to show you guys a clip of today's stream where we were having a laugh. My each and every step, okay? All right. Nightmare? Okay, we're waiting for Nightmare. Okay, good. Now this one is a diagonal guy. Oh fuck! I messed up. It's a diagonal one, so the diagonal one is the problem. Well, now let's go ahead and show you exactly the path on which we have to go. So let's get started. Again, if you want to find out for yourself, I recommend you to jump for the next part. So let's go. You want to go 2 tiles down. Oh, oops. We gotta go 2 tiles down. 3 to the right. 1 down. And now here is when the trouble begins. I recommend you to go to the settings. If you're not playing with these settings already, I recommend you to go to the settings and activate the QE set C diagonal walk. Trust me, you need it because I couldn't get it done without it. So now we're gonna do the 1 step in diagonal, and then we're gonna go down, and then another step in diagonal, and then we're gonna go on a step to the right in diagonal. I have a keybind on C, so that's why it activated. Now we're gonna go down once more, then to the right, then another step in diagonal to the right, and then a step in diagonal to the top right, and then up, 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 and up. I think that was 4 times, and then 2 to the right, and now 2 down, and you're in front of the door, and you made it. Congratulations. It's really cool. I think that maybe you can do it to the other floors. We just haven't figured out like how to go all the way there. But it's really fun little piece of a puzzle. You can imagine just how much trouble Dinka, the guy who actually figured out this entire place, had. It was it must have been terrifying. You know, a very difficult tasks. I will make sure to leave his Twitch on the description below, so if you guys want to check him out. He's Polish, and I'm sure that a lot of the Polish viewers will love to do it. He's amazing. And now finally we got to the final floor before we engage with the boss. Now here is a problem that I have not been able to figure out. I do not know what are the requirements to be able to interact with these vowel, because what you need to do is turn it on and put it on fire. Now the thing is that my friends who I was playing with, they were able to get it done. They were able to get it working, and we do not understand. Maybe is the class that you have to use, maybe is the specific ability that you need to have on your inventory, but we still not sure. All we know is that you need to activate all 3, and a set of chairs are gonna appear right here. Let me show you how we did it during the stream. But yeah, so for example, who's doing it right now? Who was able to do it? Nightmare, right? Nightmare was able to do it because he's a mage, and we don't know why. So
Fire mage?
So we don't know which mage. So for example, I'm gonna try this one. Let's see if I can make it. I can't. Bobby, come over here. I can't do it. So Bobby, what are you, Bobby?
Oh look, here we go. Who's that? Who did that?
And that's Fenris.
Fenris.
What are you?
Yeah, what are you guys? I am, dude, my archetypes is 35, 37, 34, like.
Mage, no fire.
Mage, no fire. Ah, yeah.
Understand it. So who?
It's witchcraft?
It's maybe like you don't have to have fire on.
Can anyone do this one?
I don't know. I'm not sure like what it is, but go for it.
Oh,
Well,
Nightmare can do it.
yeah, Nightmare can do it. Yeah. All right.
Oh, stairs are popping up.
Stairs.
Okay, guys. Next is the moment of truth. Before we go in. Oh shit, you madman! You just
shit, I didn't mean to.
just
I'm getting sucked in.
come, everybody. Let's fight.
Help me.
All right, let's go in. Let's fight. That's the boss.
Sorry. No, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. I died.
I think we kill the mobs first.
Yeah, the focus mobs.
I died.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not easy, man. And finally, once you get all of them light up, the stairs are gonna appear. You're gonna go up, and you're gonna fight against this boss, which we haven't been able to defeat. That's right. I am making a video which we haven't been able, an incomplete video, because sadly I haven't been able to figure out his mechanics. Maybe you do. Maybe you can help us by leaving on the description below how this boss works. But you know, even if we didn't manage to figure out his mechanics, we still had an absolute blast, and I'm sure you will as well. So I highly recommend to come over here, have a blast trying to get rid of this boss, and maybe you can tell us how you did it on the comment section below. But it was, you know, just super enjoyable, and I beg you, go ahead and try it with your friends, because I did it with mine and we could not stop laughing. And with that, we finished the video. I found it really cool finding this secret place with all these puzzles and doing them with my friends during the stream. It was a blast. We got a lot of laughs, and I'm pretty sure everybody also enjoyed it. With that being said, I hope you guys give it a try and try to figure out how it works, the mechanics, everything, and tell us, because we definitely want to keep on trying and defeat him. Maybe we'll find out first and let you know on an updated video. But yes, it was just so much fun. Also know that tomorrow morning I'm officially starting my guild, so if you are interested, make sure to click on the Discord so you can join the guild. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We are voting right now on the Discord on which name it should be. So yeah, make sure to check that out if you want, and don't forget to come by and say hello over at twitch.tv/Torres. Also know that tonight, just about 3 hours ago, new drops started. That's right, you can go over to Twitch and get 3 days of Patreon plus some Raven packs, so make sure you do that. Well, that's it for me, and it's been a pleasure. I am Toto Torres, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.